Hey everybody, I am the Funky Professor, and welcome to Funkcraft. In this video, I'm going to be showing off our super compact starting base. Now, this is something that I've used in survival before, and I found it to come in handy, so I wanted to kind of show it off to you guys. Now, the whole point of this, the reason that I put this together, was to have kind of a starting base. This is the first base that I usually make in a survival world that is going to have everything that you need. So here I've got 8 furnaces, so 4 in the front and then there's 4 in the back here, and then I've got 6 double chests worth of storage. So there's 5 double chests, 4 on the sides, 1 on the top, and then there's 2 single chests in the back there. So it's 6 double chests worth of storage altogether. And then we've got a bed in the middle here, which is going to let me, of course, skip the night and act as my spawn point. Now, this block in front of the bed that the torch is on, that's the block that you can spawn on top of once you die. You can see all the other blocks are blocked around the bed, so you're not going to be able to spawn on them, but you will be able to spawn right here, so that this kind of completes it as a structure. Now, I know it's not very appealing to the eye, but this does act as a complete structure. I've stayed overnight, over a couple of nights in survival worlds on hard mode in this structure, and it does protect you from the outside world. Now, if you get aggro from enemies and then you run inside, sometimes they will be able to get you through the door here. But if you're inside and nothing has aggroed you, then you should be safe. So without further ado, I'm going to show you how to build this bad boy. Now, I'm going to do something a little different. I'm actually going to show you how to build this completely from scratch with just the starting materials, and I'm actually going to have some stone tools with me just to kind of mimic where you're going to be at in the world. So let me just switch over to survival. There we go. And so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to have 32 raw wood, which is going to give you 2 stacks of planks. We're going to have 1 stack of cobblestone and then 3 regular wool. And that's all it's going to take to make this build. So what we're going to do is leave 1 piece of raw wood and take the remaining 31 and turn those all into planks. Now we're going to take and make a crafting bench, and let's put that crafting bench down. And inside our crafting bench, we're going to take our full stack of cobblestone, and we're going to turn that into our 8 furnaces. And then we're going to need to make 12 chests. So 1 stack is going to make 8. Take your remaining, and that's going to give you 15, and just take 1 stack, bring it down to 12, and bam, you see you've got 12 chests. And let's get the rest of those, and then let's take our oak planks and make a bed. Bam. Alright, so now we've got everything that we're going to need to make the base, at least just about. So let's go ahead and the next thing we're going to do is dig out a 3x4 area. So you see 1, 2, 3 across, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 deep. And so just finish digging that out. Perfect. And then we're just going to fill that in with our planks. Now, you don't have to do this. I like to just have the wood floor, but if you don't want to have the wood floor, if you don't mind the dirt, you can skip that part. Now, in the back corners, we're going to place our furnaces, and I like to have them facing this way, and then put our chests in between them. Now, make sure you're shift clicking when you place the chests and furnaces on top of each other, otherwise you're just going to use them instead of placing them. And then go ahead and let's get our double chests coming out of the furnaces on these sides here. And then in between, just go ahead and put our bed. Now on these sides, I like to have, whoops, let's get that furnace. Alrighty. Now on these sides, I like to have the furnaces facing in, that way you can see when they are on. And then in one of the furnaces here, let's take our piece of oak wood and 1 plank and just get that started. And that's going to give us a piece of charcoal to give us our torch to put inside here. So while that's cooking, let's go ahead and take a piece of dirt. And on top of this furnace, we're going to put that there. Let's pick up our crafting table, put that there, and take that piece of dirt away. And then take our remaining chests and have it coming out of the crafting bench just like that. And then let's get our piece of charcoal, and now that we've got all of this, let's just make a thing of sticks, and we can get our torch and then use our remaining wood to make a door, and place our torch down, place down our door, and we are finished. So you have yourself a compact starting base. So like I said, this is really easy to build, something that you can build day 1 or day 2. Yeah, so if you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. Always be sure to subscribe to the channel, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and until I see you next time, keep it funky.